All right, we are live. Just give me a second. I just got to finish setting up. My equipment keeps getting pounded with snow here, and touchscreens aren't fun to operate when they're covered in snow. Let me just make sure the audio is set up. I see Sheena Roberts, Brad Palmer, Wesley Gertej, Marge, Sally Smith, Vivian Johnson, Bill Johnson, and many others.
All right, we are live.
All right, so the audio's working. Just gotta check something here. All right, I think we're good. How am I gonna do this here? Let me spin in front of the camera as the umbrella almost blows off. I might not be able to do my patented spin the camera around and do a selfie every now and then. But as you can see, it is coming down, as Larry David would say, pretty good. Got my, come on camera. There we go. My gimbal is in FPV mode. And we begin. It is snowing, as you can see. This is our first real snowfall of the season, I would say. I'm here in Midtown, near where I started the stream yesterday, but we're gonna take a different route today. I'm gonna maybe go west along Eglinton. I thought of going downtown, but every time I go downtown, I get burned. It never snows as much down there. Jeanette Morales is here. Greetings, guys. I had a thought to do a regular video instead of the live, but lives are more fun. So we might be getting around 10 centimeters, I think. But yeah, this is the real stuff. This is the first time I would even say this winter we've had the real stuff. And literally like half an hour ago, I was looking out the window of my apartment and it wasn't snowing yet. And then boom. I'm kind of paranoid that I don't have my keys on me. I'd like to be able to get back home after this. Yeah, we're gonna head down to Eglinton and then we're just gonna go west. Maybe check out some residential streets. What is this, New Year's Eve? We're 3 minutes in and we're already at 357 viewers. Thank you, guys. I'm just gonna do my final. Oh, here comes a fire truck. I was just gonna do my final check to make sure my backpack is done up. Thank you, Paige, for subscribing. I believe the channel is at 102,500 subscribers, almost exactly. All right, my backpack's done up, so if you want to see more live streams and videos in and around the city and abroad, I'm going away to 2 different countries later this month. You know what to do. Subscribe, bell. There I am, looking pretty clean so far. If this is CGI, no, this is not. But I do have my big, thick, touchscreen gloves on. So as long as it's not too windy, we shouldn't have too many challenges operating the gear tonight. But this is Yonge Street in Midtown, just north of Yonge and Eglinton. But as mentioned, we're going to go right. As yesterday, I just live streamed in the morning going south this way. Johnny at home with the green screen. I thought of that. I thought maybe I would set a camera up on my balcony and just chill at home, have a beer, and we can watch all the action outside, but that would be a little lazy, and there would definitely be others out. I apologize if I miss any chats or anything like that. The mods always let me know when I've missed a super chat. But this is what we've been waiting for. At least I've been waiting for this. I was hoping this would come before I went away on vacation. It's actually not that cold. It's only around like 0 degrees. I was out earlier today making 3 videos. Including one that is long overdue from Scarborough. I did my first video of the year covering new territory I've never covered before. Jeanette, $40. Make a mini snowman. Just kidding. Well, for you, Jeanette, I just whipped that up. I hope you enjoyed it. That's what your $40 got you. Thank you so much, Jeanette, for the $40. I hope you enjoy your mini snowman. This was not staged at all. I really did that. I've had some good timing before, but that was kind of ridiculous. Someone requests a snowman, I spin around and there's chaos at the intersection of Yonge and Eglinton. Well, I don't know if that's the right word, but thank you again, Jeanette. There's a lot of news and press on this intersection being fully open. I wouldn't quite say that. It's still kind of under a fair bit of construction. You know what? I bet we could get a pretty good view from the rooftop patio up there, but let's stay out in the elements.
On God's not even that bad. Oh, yeah, it's not even that bad.
So we are walking on Eglinton, going west on the north side. 743 viewers, thank you. Like, subscribe, yada yada, or dislike. Oh man, I better walk far because I don't want to be riding one of these buses home. I'll walk far enough that I can subway back home. I wonder what exactly the plan will be. Maybe at Bathurst or Dufferin if I get that far. Dufferin's a hell of a ways off. There's a 54 Lawrence bus. So this is supposed to last until about 10 or 11. Then we're supposed to get freezing rain. And my umbrella just did the inside out thing. There we go. And look at this. Duplex Avenue is closed off. We are on fresh powder. Jocks, $10. I'm using my nose to read that. From Karen and Jocks, stay warm and have a coffee. Thank you so much for the $10. The chat was going by so fast I had to use my nose to click the super chat and read it. Ooh, that's tough. I don't think that guy's going home safely on his e-scooter, that's for sure. Fortunately, I seem to have the wind at my back. This is making all the difference in the world. There's people standing there like, who's that nut job walking around recording this with a gimbal? Yeah, this is Midtown. We are west of Yonge and Eglinton. You got to be really, look at that car sliding there. Its wheels just locked up. Never just assume cars are going to be able to come to a complete stop. Everyone's got to be super vigilant. We should be normally anyway, but more so in this. Someone's yelling. Whoops. Sorry, my gimbal having a little fun in the snow. Rebalance. There we go. Who's yelling over there? Oh, car accident. This lady needs to pull her car.
Hit and run! 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 Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
You can't force someone out of their car. Just exchange information and move on with it.
Get out of the car!
All they have to do is exchange info. Hey, person in the Mazda, pull your car over. How dangerous is it in these conditions to leave your car in the middle of the road like that? I'm not. So the lady outside is accusing the person in the white car of a hit and run, but they seem stopped to me. But you can't make them get out of a car. She keeps saying get out of the car. All she has to do is hand over her info. Let me just clear the old nostrils out for a second. There's some people recording that. Don't worry, folks. We're not going to sit here and watch this forever. But look at the holdup of traffic she's causing. And there I am, keeping dry. Oops. No worries. You don't have to say sorry for running in front of me. Okay, you've got her license plate, you've got her identity. If she's not giving you her info, call the cops, but I have a feeling they're not going to be in a hurry. Oh well. I hope they both have a nice evening. That lady keeps yelling hit and run, but I don't see the run element. She's probably just livid because she had a car accident, but life happens. Get her info, move on. Go to the collision reporting center when you can. Both vehicles look drivable. Moving on. People want me to keep watching. I just got a message saying people want me to keep watching. A what's up message just popped up on my screen here. Well, if it weren't for this crazy weather, if it weren't for this crazy ass weather, I'd cross over to the other side of the street, but this lady in the Mazda needs to move her frickin' vehicle. If you are watching the replay, just skip ahead. Wilson says, let us watch. Puppet Doctor says, go back. Oh, there goes the lady in the Mazda. She's finally moving her vehicle off the street. And it looks like a white Lincoln. I don't know, I'm not normally a rubbernecker. Traffic backing up. Keep watching, Johnny. Want to see what happens? I don't think anything's going to happen. Like, oh, here she comes. The Standing Bear donated $10. The Standing Man gives us peace of Toronto during a snowstorm. Here's a little something. Thank you. The Rat Who Plays Danganronpa, aka the Standing Bear. $10 coming our way all the way from Florida. We have 1,295 viewers. So she's got her camera recording. She's got her phone out. She's getting some nice vertical, vomit-inducing TikTok-style video going. And she's recording the back of the license plate. Now she's going to the front. Who's this red car? Is this a witness? I think that's it. I think that's the end of that. At least she moved her car out of the middle of the road. Oh, she's coming back? Nah, I think that's it. She's in her car. Yeah, nothing more to see here. Well, that was fun. Now, for the third time, I get to cross this street. And we have 1,400 viewers. Whoa, let's let this car squish through. This is not the type of conditions to be tempting fate. I think the moral of the story is, don't get in your car. If this is in the forecast, take the day off. Take transit. Err on the side of caution. Unless you're a nut job like me, there's really no need to be out here right now. But apparently this might convert into freezing rain later tonight. Take the day off unless you drive a snowplow. A lot of the plows and heavy snow removal vehicles were out in full force a few days ago. And were met with a womp womp as they didn't have much to do. But 1,475 viewers, thank you. Johnny is, yes, stay home, watch my stream. I apologize for not following the chat so closely. But thank you, the Standing Bear, for your $10. Just gotta punch the air. Swing that umbrella. Or get it to fold the right way again. Down the tubes, $2. Put your palm in the snow. Thank you for the $2. I'm gonna take a rain check on that. I don't think I'm contractually obligated to execute super chat requests, but I will make good on that at some point on this stream. How's that? When I have a nice calm place to put the umbrella down where it's not gonna blow away and I can record this without my microphone getting covered in snow. There's Burger Shack across the street. We're not quite at the point where we're seeing buses getting stuck. Any word if the airport is still open? Oh, Pearson Airport is well equipped for this. The only annoyance is your flights often get held up about 30 minutes so they can go de-ice the wings. But how nice is this? The sidewalk being wide open on this side of the street. Lisa, $5. Google thinks my message is something is murdery, so keep up the good work. Thank you, Lisa. Bidashiga. I'm using my nose to read these. Elliot, $6.99. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, B. Elliot. You've just helped purchase me a hot chocolate at the end of this one. So we are going west on the north side of Eglinton. BRBZ or Z, $10. Super sticker, thank you. BRBZ. I like Z. It rhymes better. Thank you for the $10. So this is Avenue Road coming up. We're just gonna stick to good old Eglinton here. Snow is a little less intense, but still big and fluffy. There's a new LRT stop. Marcia says hi. And just a thanks to our mods, I see Sheena here. I saw Marge, Vivian Johnson. Things can get a bit crazy on these big streams. This car proceeding with caution there. Sounds like they might need to take a trip to their mechanic. Well, thank you, mods. You thought you had the night off. Why do Canadians pronounce the letter Z as Z? I think I just answered your question, Andrew. You could say the same of you. Why do you spell color without the U? Why do you say bathroom in a public setting instead of washroom? Why do you say y'all? Why do you say candy bar instead of chocolate bar? We could play this game all night. I know there's British people saying, hey, I'd like to join in too. You guys both sound crazy. Green Shield presents a winter wonderland at the Eglinton. How appropriate. This would be a beautiful picture in front of me. Is the camera lens clear enough? Remind me to do that every once in a while. The Eglinton Grand. It sounds like a hotel. Oliver says we have nearly 1,900 viewers. We do. Huge thanks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I'm live next. I go live 3-4 times a week. Action VJ, another mod is here. Thank you, Action VJ. Sorry if I've missed any mods. Truthfully, I had a very different night planned. I was going to go just do a night walk, go home and call it a night, but I've been on call waiting to live stream this first big snowfall. Next time it happens, maybe I won't come out. Won't be such a big deal. Hey, a Starbucks. Wayne Stewart, $10. We were getting thunder snow in Burlington tonight. Last year, when I was live streaming along this stretch, we were treated to some thunder snow. It was pretty crazy. Then I went downtown and did a walk through Chinatown. $2,091 viewers. Thank you. If you are new to the chat and wondering why you can't chat, there's a 1-minute timer in place. You have to subscribe to the channel for at least a minute. I often get emails after streams asking why I couldn't. That's all that is. Thunder snow scares you for some reason. I think it's kind of exciting. I start hearing AC/DC playing in my head when I think of it. Ascension, $5. Brother Strides, blessing. Thank you, Ascension. Thank you very much.
She goes, I go to. She goes, I go to. Talk about living.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Look at them enjoying their meal. How cold is it? It's about 0. B. Elliott, shout out to Veronica Start, the girls, Percy and Wakanda, watching the stroll from Rama First Nation. Sorry, your chat goes by so fast. I struggle with your first name, but thank you, B. Elliott. From Rama First Nation. Is it Rama or Rama? I always hear Casino Rama. But I have a feeling it's Rama, right? Nancy Mattis has become a channel member. Nancy Mattis, thank you. Thank you very much. Gotta be careful, car turning here. Ooh. It might be the first time all year that guy's had to do that. Oh, I think I just saw thunder in the background or in the distance. So if you're wondering, yes, I have the boots on. Last live stream in the snow, I just went with the trail shoes. Beta Shiga? I hope I said that right. Watching from Brampton. You're currently under 20 centimeters of snow. I was wondering, Brampton is a city to the northwest of here. It would be a suburb, part of the Greater Toronto Area and Peel region. Toronto never seems to get it as bad as the surrounding cities. Maybe that's lake effects. Maybe it's, well, the financial district is a few degrees warmer generally as well. I was hesitant to go downtown.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. No need to be sorry. If you can lay a good snowball on me, you're more than welcome to. Don't have to worry about there being an ice ball packed inside. We love you, Mr. JS. Thank you. They didn't get 20 so far. That's exaggerating. Yeah, it's super Canadian of them to apologize. All right, we're going to have to go up a hill and then down a hill. As we go by the future Chaplin LRT station. More horrendous land use by Metrolinx. But hey, maybe one day there'll be an underground streetcar rolling along underneath this part of Eglinton. A man can dream, right? This was supposed to be open like 4 years ago, by the way. Greg says snowball fight. There's some more brilliant land use over there. Down the tube says, don't we all love Metrolinx? The only people who love Metrolinx are the contractors getting their pockets lined by them and the executives who keep giving themselves raises for being utterly incompetent at transit building. And on a night like this, it would be especially important if that LRT were open. Think of all the people that would have stayed off the roads. Think of all the YouTube live streamers that would have had a nice, easy trip home. We're going over the Beltline Trail. Say Toronto Rails to Trail. Success story of sorts was a commuter rail in the 1800s that lasted just 2 years. Varangi Soma Live Art Meditation 249 super sticker, thank you. Your name is so long it got cut off. But thank you very much. And we have cracked 3,000 or 3,000 viewers live. This is a rare feat. So we're walking through the Forest Hill neighborhood, a super affluent neighborhood. To my right is Forest Hill North, and to the left, Forest Hill South. I'm going to stick to Eglinton here. There's really strong gusts of wind. Oh, that pickup truck is flying. strong gusts of wind were blasting me from behind there. I don't know if the camera picked up all those giant chunks of snow. Only 52 thumbs up. Oh, the thumb up counter's got to be broken. Unless everyone's hit the down thumb. I might do that too if I had to listen to myself talking through a nice snowfall like this. Average Ram driver. It's funny that Not Just Bikes on his 1 million subscriber video chose to mock Dodge Ram owners. I'm sure there's plenty of responsible Ram owners, but there's also plenty of ones who are not. There you go, 8:22 and 0 degrees Celsius. There's Forest Hill Collegiate Institute. I would guess of all the public schools in the city of Toronto, this one might have the highest average household median income. It's one of the elite public schools. There's also Appleby College, not too far south of here. One of the most prestigious and exclusive boys' schools in the country. And just to the north is Havergal, a female equivalent. Little XO says 3.3k views. Yeah, sorry I haven't made it up to Mimico yet. Snow is definitely a bit lighter now. Jeanette, $10. See if I can read that. Thanks for being an awesome nut job and streaming the beautiful snowfall back to lurking. Thank you, Jeanette. And Roy Sarr, 279 super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the 279. Guess I have to air punch my umbrella. Every time you cross the street here, it's really important to look over your shoulder and make sure no one's trying to make a turn. Even if they intend on stopping, they might slide right through it. Ooh. Now's the time to do my best Mary Poppins impression. Take me away, umbrella. Just give me 1 sec. Brief pause in the action. Might as well rub the camera lens while we're here. The storm is an umbrella killer. It's not that bad tonight, but as you can see, I've definitely chosen the correct direction to walk in. We've got the wind on my back. $37.30 viewers. Emo's Music Channel, 279. Thank you, Emo's Music Channel. And Jesse Henrik, 149. Thank you, Jesse. I sincerely apologize if I miss any super chats or important chats. This is Old Forest Hill Road, but if you were looking for this street and you didn't have a GPS, you would not know it was here. I guess you could kind of guess. It's a long looking street sign, but it is completely covered. need a sled to go for a rip. I wonder if there's people at Riverdale Park now. Well, apparently we're going to be getting rain later tonight, and that might ruin all this fresh powder. Did I see a super chat for $31.49? Oh, Jesse Henrik, $1.49. Sorry. Marge has updated her channel membership. Thank you, moderator Marge. I have quite the pickle on my hands. I've taken my glove off. I'm trying to hold on to my umbrella and my phone while I put my glove back on. Well, that didn't go well. Now my gimbal is slanting. There we go. Don't worry, normally I'm not this incompetent with my gear. I'm just a little incompetent. This is decently thick powder though. Hey, Rayama Kanada, I believe, 200 Japanese yen through Super Chat. Arigato, thank you for the 200 Japanese yen. I've got 2 chances to see Super Chats. So we are heading down towards Bathurst Street.
Do you have the time?
I don't, but I could get it for you.
Appreciate it.
It's just 4,000 people waiting on me doing this. 8:28.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Is there just an accident? Oh, good eye. Well, get home safe.
Yeah, you as well.
Apparently the power just tripped. There is where my old doctor's office used to be. GSH Medical. Oh, there it is. They only employ the finest of doctors. And some pretty dosh darn cute ones too, if I might add. All right, this is Bathurst Street. And again, Adam McCormick, thank you for the $2.79 from Ajax. We have some more abysmal Metrolinx land usage. And thank you, Adam, for the $2.79. We are at Bathurst Street.
Why you then?
Just waiting.
Finally.
Oh,
All right, we'll let these people walk by first. We have cracked 4,000 viewers. As my umbrella wants to take off. Oh man, if I let go of it now. Sorry, Bank. Rinse with the super chat. Thank you, Rinse. All right, I need to have a plan here. JP, 199. Thanks for the walk. Beautiful. Thank you, JP. Do we want to go southbound Bathurst? But Eglinton is a bit more interesting. There's more retail coming up. I opt for more interesting, but taking me further away from where I'd like to finish up. But thank you, Adam. Buy a new umbrella. There's not too many umbrellas that can handle really strong gusts of wind. I've been through like half a dozen of those Rappel brand umbrellas. Yeah, I just learned a little hack. Put the umbrella behind my back in the other direction. There's a 32 Eglinton bus. Thank you again, Rince, for that $3.99. Ooh, we could go for a and JP $1.99. Thank you. Walk through Little Jamaica. It looks like that's where we're heading. There's no good route south here other than the Cedarville Ravine coming up until Little Jamaica. There's Oakwood Avenue. I'm not going to go past Dufferin. If I get as far as Dufferin, I'm going to turn south. Get a good view of the Allen with the snow. I'll point my camera in that direction. I can stay on this side of the street. I think you can finally do that now. You used to have to cross over to the south side, thanks to the disastrous incompetence of Metrolinx. You're just watching this, one of my streams for the first time. You can probably tell I'm not a fan of them. There's a Popeyes and a Swiss Chalet. Oop, super chat, thank you.
Crazy.
Enjoying it? Azad J2 used to live Batherston Roselawn. Thank you for the super chat. I'm happy to show you your old area. Marron Bistro Moderne. I wonder if they serve mussels there. Forklift Freddy. Thank you for the super chat, Forklift Freddy. Not too worried. I'm not going to be heading down near Union Station. I doubt downtown is enjoying as much of a snowfall as we are. When you start to see snow settling on the ground downtown, you know it's really big. Usually melts right away. Good old heat island effect. Subway. Boo, I wish they had bar style tables right there. I could stick the camera or set the camera up pointing out and have myself a snack. A Thirsty Fox Pub. fine purveyors of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Go back to Swiss Chalet. I think Swiss Chalet is probably the chain that has gone downhill the most since I was a kid. I think it's Kara who really screwed them up. It is just stupidly expensive and underwhelming for what it is. That said, that sauce is to die for, and I will still get it every now and then. Usually their fries are still great, and their sauce is on point, and they still have pretty good ribs. And that festive special has bailed me out on a few occasions where I've been lazy. But still, it's a shell of its former self. And they used to give you these delicious little hamburger style bread. I don't know what you call them, that were soft and they were so good, and then they replaced them with these like hard bread rolls that are gross. Chicken and dough, pizza wings, burger and poutine, all the things that keep you healthy in this country. Travel Fun 69. Jeff, $10. I hate snow. Travel Fun 69. Well, it was not too long ago that we were recording videos together in a much nicer climate. We were in Thailand, I think in March or April, during Songkran. Well, thanks for the super chat, Jeff. Good to see you. Friendly guy. You can see videos of me on his channel and vice versa. There was a live stream we did from a Hooters in Thailand, of all places. That was a lot of fun. I didn't know the Chocolate Man in Thailand is now Chocolate Man in a van. We met him, a guy called Zoom to Thailand. Billy Blue was there. Oh. And I think we just cracked briefly 5,000 viewers. Look at this guy's tracks. I don't think that was intentional, but he did that thing where when you want to be an asshole to someone on the highway and you just pass them too close, he came up right beside me and then he swerved right in front of me, almost hit that potted plant there and kept going. I hope that wasn't intentional. And it reminded me when you're on like the highway in the center lane or right lane and one of those schmohawks passes you like that. I guess it's kind of justified if you're in the left lane holding things up and traffic's moving. Brad Palmer, happy Friday to you. Good to see you here, Brad. I just got a WhatsApp message on the screen notifying me of 5K. Yeah, I think this person was just having traction issues. They're zigzagging all over the place here. Well, I hope they get to where they're going safely. There is the stupidly named Cedarvale station. Why not just keep Eglinton West, which everyone knows and understands is a mystery? But let's call it after a neighborhood nobody knows by. So this is turning onto the failed Spadina Expressway. This is where the Allen Road terminates. And if you're familiar with urban lore, the great Jane Jacobs played a hand in killing this stupid project that would have gone right through Chinatown. I got to do a bike ride on it when they shut it down, I think 3 years ago. But we've made it to Eglinton West Station. Well, you can see this guy making another big swerve here. We're only an hour into the stream. I think I should keep going. There's another entrance right next to a police station. How far west am I going? Asks No Name. I don't think I'm going to go past Dufferin. I don't know if Dufferin is the end point or if I'm going to head south there. I do not want to make a video though walking in the other direction. I'd like to make a video after this, but I'd like to keep the snow at my back. Walk to Islington. AI Gaming, let's go a ride on the subway. I don't think anyone is watching, except for you. Who wants that tonight? Want to see 5,000 viewers turn to 1? And there's where the great bottleneck normally is. Northbound traffic terminates here at Eglinton, but at least the roads are open up now. This was very limited to like one lane in either direction. It's been quite the choke point for years and years. Take me away, umbrella. So we are heading through an area unofficially known as Little Jamaica. I need a Bradley assisted. Alberta is minus 30 right now. This might as well be the Caribbean compared to that. Hey, we're on the trail of that guy in the electric wheelchair. And the snow is piling up enough that it's taking some real effort just to move through it on foot now. Residential streets are going to be a pain in the ass to navigate. someone pushing their bike on the sidewalk. Probably the smartest thing to be doing. Even on my big old heavy e-bike with fat tires, I wouldn't feel confident riding on this. Tom, this is St. Hubert's chicken. You know, when I went to Montreal, not last time, but the time before, I made sure to go to St. Hubert's. I think I went there on my first night. I went to one of the locations in the heart of St. Catherine Street. Like Swiss Chalet, they've got a sauce that's to die for. Come to Woodbridge, it's a whiteout. Yeah, normally as bad as Toronto gets snowfalls, it's worse out in the burbs. Look at that Stang. Those are not winter tires. Oh, that guy just narrowly. Oh, that I saw bad news happening when he initiated that turn. Rear wheel drive, summer tires. What could possibly go wrong? He almost turned right into one of those cars. At least put your snows on. Hey, there's a Mississaugas of the credit here. Hey, look who we ran into. It's Epic Nation HD. What's up?
I'm just going to Oakwood.
Oakwood?
Yeah.
And then south?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for a little bit.
No umbrella?
Nope, no need.
Doesn't your lens keep getting covered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, apparently.
Sheena Roberts in the house saying hi to Liam. Liam is a God tier supporter of this channel. Yeah, you can't fix stupid. That Mustang driver definitely a bit of a screw loose. We're almost at Oakwood. I think that's where this crazy guy is going. I think he's going to Oakwood. So this is Little Jamaica. I think we're going to go as far as Dufferin. Dufferin. There's the famous Wraps Jerk Chicken across the street. Randy's Patties. How many viewers you got?
21 now.
Good stuff. Oh. Greetings from Glasgow. Don't judge the Mustang. Oh, they have an awesome car, but they recklessly almost got into an accident because they went out without winter tires on and took that turn way too fast. So I will judge them. They're an idiot. Thank you, Jeffries. Flex my viewers to him. Nah. Seafood and bubble tea at Mermaid's Find. Also pizza. What don't they have in there? Seafood, bubble tea, pizza, burgers. Randy's Patties, yeah. Rip to Randy's Patties. I thought Drake said he was gonna buy that place and save it. Oh man. There's a pizza. I'm definitely gonna be in need of some food. There's so much good food in this neighborhood. And we are.
You went all the way up there.
Where?
Henry went to Newmarket.
Newmarket.
Yeah.
How did you take the GO train?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably getting more snow, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is open here. Yeah, I'll go more.
Oh, there's the Mustang. I hope that's not a viewer. Oh, up! Hello! Viewers.
They got this all the way down here. They want to watch it.
All right. Have a good night.
That's funny. You're like, who was that?
I was hoping that wasn't the Mustang driver,
Oh, yeah.
because I was talking crap about them. And I'm like, what if they got in their car and drove out to see me, which some people have done before.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh.
I think that was Alex. Yeah, he said. I think that's Alex, Ronnie.
I don't think it was.
Was that Alex? I don't know. Maybe ask him what's his name.
This is my job. I do this full time. But this is a crazy night to be doing it. We got 5,600 people watching.
What are you on, Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, I don't mess with.
We thought about doing the same thing numerous times, man. So many wicked conversations we could have in Toronto.
Well, the city has unlimited content. All right, have a good night. Friendly guy asking if I was on Twitch. No, I do not do
That's me gaming.
Twitch. That Johnny was hilarious indeed, says Nancy. Yeah, it was. Watching from Mississauga. I was raised in Mississauga for the most part. So we are making our way towards Dufferin. I think I'm going to go south there. There's not going to be so much retail. Open $5 reading. $5 to make up some stuff. I can make up stuff on my own. Thank you. I don't envy you. You're the only one out here. Good on you. Oh, I say that, and there's another guy right up here shoveling.
The business that makes it, like, open. They have to. Thank you.
It's the laundromat guys out in full effect. Chachus. Rincon de la Boca. Nice little hole in the wall bar. All right, I am switching hands here. Cheryl's Authentic Caribbean Cuisine. You know, I live near here, but I am guilty of not going to these places so much. Travel Fund 69. Yeah, the best shovel strategy is often with less effort than one or two really annoying times, right? Oh man. You want to do me a favor, Liam? Huh? Do you want to do me a favor? Yeah, can you watch my phone here while I go in and buy a chocolate bar? Sure. All right, Liam is gonna watch my thing here for a second. I am dying of hunger.
Live stream? Live stream?
Yeah.
Live stream on Equus, yeah?
All right. I'm gonna go in. Thank you, Liam. Do you want a chocolate bar or anything?
I'm okay.
You sure? It's on me. Okay. I don't know if the audio is still coming through. Oh, I gotta mute my audio for a sec. Audio back. Thank you. Are you sure you don't want a chocolate bar? It was 2 for $3. All right, guys, I'm going to eat this quickly, and then we're going to resume. I just started shaking so much.
You need to eat.
I apologize if I missed any super chats or anything.
I popped it. I was just at a restaurant with my friends, so.
The big Turk.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The Turkish light, I think, right?
I just got so hungry I started shaking. I've recorded 3 videos today, plus this live stream. I ate the normal amount, but
the wind. Yeah, it was really windy, and then when we went in it wasn't doing it, and then when we came out with it. What we do about it? So.
We're almost done. I think I'm losing viewers. All right, can you hold this for 1 sec? Put my gloves on.
Oh, somebody just scrubbed.
All right. Thank you, Liam.
Probably should put my hood up.
Thank you for bearing with me. You sure you don't want that chocolate bar?
I'm good.
Oh, no. Thank you.
All right, have a good night. I was buying a chocolate bar and the lady insisted that I go in front of her in line, and I was like, no, you go. And she was like, you go. And then when I went to buy the chocolate bar, the clerk was like, it was 2 for $3. So I was like, all right, I'll get 2. And I offered her one of them. And I tried to pawn it off on Liam. Oh well. Whoa.
Okay?
Where's my wallet?
Back there?
Can you hold this?
Yeah, go.
Oh no, I put it in my other pocket. I had
Too many pockets.
I had a freak out moment. All right, where'd this damn wallet go? Because I normally can feel it in my pocket, so I know it's there. But in this weather, it's kind of... Liam, thank you. Judith, thank you for the super chat, Judith. Sorry, Jacob Lopez, $2. Great to stay indoors. Sorry, Jacob, I misread that. And Andrew Alvarez, hi from Oakville. Your father is from Brazil. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys, and the support, and thank you for sticking with me. I realized we lost a few viewers as I went on a chocolate bar finding mission. Oh well, it was worth it. Toronto Latino. I think I'm just running a massive calorie deficit today. I'm probably over 30,000 steps now. But the snow seems to be turning more into a freezing rain. And we have made it to another excellent piece of land use by our friends at Metrolinx, Fairbank Station. Or rather, they called it Dufferin North. Noel, 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much for the 99 cents. Much appreciated. All right. Petrogol Tipu, 149. Thank you. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm going to go south here. Where are you going? All right. Be careful. I don't envy cars making turns at major intersections like this. 29 Suffering Dufferin buses queued up. But there is Dufferin and Eglinton. Chris lives in a 56-story igloo he paid too much for. I was reading a thread on Reddit about how there's a lot of couples in the city that have chosen not to live together because if they're each in their own like studio or one bedroom rent controlled apartment, if they combined into like a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, they're going to be paying way more money than they are separately. And that was never the case. But this crazy real estate climate has led to that. I guess you could put me in that group of people that are kind of married to their current living circumstances. But this is south down Dufferin. I'm going to give the umbrella a rest just for a little bit. Whoop. Tricky Dicky, $9.99. It looks... Brass Monkeys. You wish you had snow in the UK. Thank you so much, Tricky Dicky. No more umbrella. Can you hold this for a sec? Liam not only pays $20 a month to be a God tier member, but he also holds my gimbal for me. Thank you, Epic Nation HD. You do gaming live streams, right? Too? Gaming, $10 from who? Vivian Johnson, our moderator and CEO. Thank you, Vivian. Let me see, was there a message attached to that? Toronto under winter storm warning, 10 to 25 centimeters. Thank you.
It was dirty, but no, it's fine.
Thank you, Vivian. I have decided to do away with the umbrella for now. The snow has kind of let up. And thank you to Liam. Just a friendly reminder, I do go live from Toronto 3 to 4 times a week. And about 6 times a week I post a video every morning at 9 a.m. EST. You can hang out in the chat during a premiere and chat it up with a lot of these lovely folks. Those are pre-recorded videos, typically about 30 to 45 minutes. These live streams go usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But yeah, this is really let up. And this is what the forecast said would happen. It said we'd get heavy snowfall for a few hours and then freezing rain. Look at all those buses. Salem 279, greetings from Toronto to Samsung. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. As we make our way down Dufferin Street. Honk, honk, honk. So we are northwest of downtown. Oh, I kind of miss having my umbrella out. My face is getting pelted with these little ice pellets here.
Well, not when you go, when it goes in your eyes, right?
Oh, you got
Yeah, I've got the gun.
Ascension is here. Augusto Caesar, $1 super chat. Thank you, Augusto. Thank you very much. She looked absolutely miserable, as is to be expected in this slop. Always make sure the driver sees you when crossing the road in these conditions. Or slide behind the car. Don't walk in front of a driver who doesn't see you. Yeah, this is definitely some freezing rain action. Well, I saw it started snowing and I waited like 10 minutes and then I popped out and started this stream. I messaged him earlier.
Yeah, I think it was live.
Deborah, $10, first time viewer, missing snow in New York. Welcome to the channel and the stream, Deborah. Thank you for the $10. Is this bus stuck? Because they would not have decided to just park in the middle. If that were a car, I'd be putting my gimbal down and helping push them to the side at least. But sometimes all you need is a little bit of grab. Oh, that's an articulated bus too. Well, at least the lane beside it is clear. That bus must have been here a while. Look at all the snow in front of it. Yeah, that bus has been there for a good while now. I don't know.
Probably don't. That's good.
Usually big heavy vehicles are pretty sure-footed in this, but thank you again, Deborah. As we walk past a stuck 29 bus. So this is Dufferin Street, at one time the worst road in the province, as voted by CAA drivers. Eglinton Avenue East later took over that honor. And thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. I see we're getting a lot of new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. If you want to see more Toronto streams, I might have some bad news for you. I will not be in Toronto for a good 3 weeks or so coming up, but I will be in two very tropical climates. So there will be live streams and videos from those destinations. And then I'll come back and we'll get right back to all the Toronto goodness. Oh, there's another stuck bus up there. Whoa, that bus is taking up the whole street. And this driver saw it. This will be a neat clip coming up. I don't normally do YouTube shorts, but we've got a couple of stuck TTC buses. This one looks kind of nightmarish, actually. You'll recall earlier we saw what was apparently the aftermath of an accident where one of the drivers was accusing the other one of doing a hit and run, except the other driver was there, so I don't see how that comes into it. So this bus is not in service. Oh my. And they need like, I was trying to lose another glove.
Yeah. Is that what happened with the other one?
I don't know.
Who knows?
You want to turn right, car. You want to turn right. You do not want to turn left. I think the guy looked left and saw. Where are you going, red pickup truck? What would be the alternate route? Oakwood?
What? Oakwood?
Oakwood.
Yeah, it's not good Oakwood, but it's fine. That one's real easy anyhow.
Like the people south of here could take Rogers Road,
Yeah.
east and west across.
I was gonna go straight pick up from the station and then get down. So I'm all going to anyhow.
This guy needs some kind of transit CAA.
Maybe you can walk on this side? Yeah, see, that's why you shouldn't go up, buddy.
I'm getting away from this guy. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, at least you made it. That's why you have steel tires on your trucks.
I see some super chats. Let me check those out.
You might want to turn around.
Kevin K, $6.99. Thank you, Kevin. Good to see you here. I believe I met you through Jeff. And the conductor, $5. Tonight's GO trains are delayed due to signal malfunctioning, icy rails, and poor visibility. Stay safe. Thank you, the conductor. And Kevin K.
Okay, I want to see you. Yeah, work with me.
I think this guy wants to maintain a line of sight. Maybe this Jeep is driven by another TTC worker. That Jeep could probably squeeze through if it wanted to. Look at this. And all these people stranded on Dufferin Street. Like, oh, the media is here. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta restart my gimbal. There we go. Thank you, Kevin K. Jeff says traffic is messed up all over. Yeah. This is a major artery though. This is a very major artery on this side of town. Oh, we got police here on one side. They need to put a cop on the other side. Or something with lots of lights. But all of this, and there's just... Oh, the bus is moving.
Yeah.
The bus was just moving. Chris says this is quite dramatic. That snowplow is blocked in. But we just saw the TTC bus. It might need to reverse a little bit. And that's an articulated bus. That might have a fun time. And where's this guy going here? Rayfort says I'm staying inside. Well, I think it's going to be a long night for all these people waiting for the bus. And who's to say another bus isn't going to wipe out in the same spot or run into issues? And the funny thing is there's another bus north of it that is also out of service. Liberty Tree says ask if they want a chocolate bar. Hello.
Hi.
I'm starting to think I might need that other chocolate bar. Let's see what the scene is up here. So traffic is being diverted. Contrabam. Hello from Ottawa. Nice to see you strolling around my old neighborhood. Those TTC buses never could make those hills. So there's some areas where this kind of thing is just a regular occurrence at this time of year, right? Oh, this bus is going to move. That's supposed to be going all the way up to Wilson Station. My advice to those people, get off at Eglinton and take the Eglinton bus over to the subway and take the subway up. There's another bus stuck in front of that one too. There's another bus like halfway up the hill that's not moving, way down there.
Oh, so that's the next. Even though we move, that doesn't mean the bus is gonna make it up the hill.
Up the hill, right?
Yeah.
I know, it's insane. Like that one,
You might get stuck right where that one's stuck.
Yeah,
You got these articulated buses too.
This,
yeah. It happens every year. I remember last snowstorm it happened.
yeah.
Here and St. Clair probably too.
Whatever you're making tonight, it's not enough.
Yeah. You better figure that one. Something happens.
This one's not in service. Barnsy's Chilling Grill. So we're gonna see a big lineup of buses here. Sorry if my camera's floating around. Maybe I'll lock the gimbal. I am going into that second chocolate bar. Can you hold this for 1 sec? I just want to open up my chocolate bar and start eating it.
Yeah, this is south on the east side.
Chocolate bar number 2. Cycle and Fitness Limited.
I wonder if it happened again. This is not the only hill in Dublin.
There's another bus down here.
Yeah, there's another one that's stuck with like 57 minutes on
Thank you. Is this Rogers Road right here?
Yeah, I think it was.
So we're like halfway to St. Clair. And you can tell this bus has not moved in a while.
I wonder how the California bus is over here. I think it's stupid stuff.
Almost done. Chocolate bar number 2. Laura Ursu, 699, thanks for getting out and sharing the adventure. Get something warm for yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much, Laura. I'm just about finished my second chocolate bar. Here's another bus. If you are on Dufferin trying to take transit, just walk up to Eglinton. The 29 route is completely plugged.
These guys don't expect nobody's waiting.
Here comes another cop. That one's got radar. There's a vehicle that could handle this. That's, you want your Uber showing up in one of those. I'm not doing so bad. I'm not so covered in snow. The microphone here is holding up. Oh man, those people, I hope they got good data plans and a lot of battery on their phones. at this point, just walk to south to St. Clair and take the bus, what should be streetcar, but it's a bus, east-west. So the next north-south route, I guess it would be Caledonia. You'd probably get more luck going the other way to Oakwood or Bathurst. But for all we know, the number 7 Bathurst bus is just as backed up. But Dufferin Street here is just a graveyard of buses. How interesting is this? Oops. You could make a drinking game out of this. All right, I need something cloth to wipe my lens off. All my tissues are now gone, unfortunately. They're all wet. That'll do. Can you grab this for 1 sec? So I'll throw my glove back on. Putting on the other glove. Thank you. $29 Dufferin to Wilson Station. Thank you, new subscriber. I imagine there's been a few tonight. iPhone battery 30%. Dennis Demon, been enjoying your stream. Can I read the rest of that? From indoors, Dennis. Thank you so much for the $20, Dennis. I hope you're having a great night, enjoying from the great indoors. That's a 63 Ossington bus. Sally Smith, $10 on behalf of the Never Happened and Quebecois everywhere. Thank you, Sally Smith. Thank you for the super chat. Muchos gracias. Gracias. I can barely speak English tonight. Maybe I'm practicing to say thank you every time I get a drink in a week from now. We are getting near to St. Clair Avenue. This was a much heavier snowfall when I started. Now it's just kind of this, what would you call this? Frozen sleet?
Hail, maybe?
I think sleet might be the word. Frozen snow. It's not quite freezing rain. And they said tonight this is supposed to stop. I wonder what the flight board looks like at Pearson Airport. I don't think this is enough to overwhelm them. I think most flights are probably getting off. They're just de-icing the wings. But maybe some other airports are getting hit and the dominoes are falling. And flights are getting delayed or canceled because of that. That made it worse. That's me. Hello. Hi.
Have a great evening. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Sorry, my gimbal just died, right?
Great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching. We just ran into a viewer right as my gimbal died. Ooh. I lost my chat. There we go. Chat back. Friendly viewer, when someone waves to me from like their balcony, I don't mind showing them, but when someone's standing in front of their house, I think it's best maybe not to put them on camera. I don't know. I mean, anything you see in public is fair game, but
You don't know what it is.
Jennifer Gala says more delays than cancellations. Makes sense. Those wing de-icers are probably all backed up pretty good. And we are at St. Clair. Decisions. Notice how we're not seeing any more 29 Dufferin buses. I'm guessing they've held them up. They know they're getting bunched up, so they've probably stopped sending them. How do we? Let's go. Get away from that guy. So the streetcars are not operating along St. Clair anymore for a while. St. Clair to Bloor, that's not that far. Gonna try to make it to Dufferin Station maybe. Yeah, it looks like bus service has just been halted completely on Dufferin Street. And when you're on the subways, they always announce delays and closures and that sort of thing for other subway lines, but they do not announce if your bus is down. So there's probably a lot of people in front of Dufferin Station.
Yeah, that's good. You can see how many people.
I bet you it is packed there right now. God, I'm sorry about the camera lens. Feels like the wind is blowing directly into my face now. So we're at Dufferin and Rosemount. Nadir, Hami, really enjoying the video. Keep it up, 699. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you to everyone for watching. Got some holiday cheer on that stretch of Dufferin still.
On the buses and stuff. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's no buses here. So I was originally going to live stream tomorrow, but I might not do that now. Oh, David Stalkup, $20. Johnny, I really appreciate you braving the elements to provide this great stream. Have a drink on me tonight, my friend. Thank you so much, David. Ooh. I might be hitting the 40 Creek tonight after this. Well, the truth is I'm going to be hitting the video editor because I'm probably going to make a video after this that I'll upload for tomorrow instead. Everett Clendenin, $10. Wow, such a beautiful stream. Thank you, Everett. Thank you so much for the $10. And massive thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. We hit 5,000 viewers at one point. Way back when I was on Eglinton. Thank you, David and Everett. And we're going to get to go downhill a little bit here. Regal Road. There's a really nice view of the skyline from just up here on the left. I'm not going to risk it climbing up there tonight, but I did a video through the Regal Heights neighborhood here a few years back. All right, the wind has changed direction and is now blowing directly into us. Hey, we've made it to Davenport, a former trading route. That was once a toll route. You would have to pay a toll. There's an old toll keeper's cottage just east of here at Bathurst in Davenport. Fun fact, I lived on Davenport for a brief time. Right when I moved back from Korea, my friends were renting a house and they had a spare room.
was talking about.
Oh,
That's what
we're dual streaming. Uh-oh.
and then the pumps, the fuzz. Joking.
This episode of Cops was brought to you by Hello from Buffalo, says Christopher. It's Bills time. Hey, they are arguably the best team in football at the moment. Get some pizza. Oh, tomorrow night I'll be at a pub. Spill tea, yes, 99 cents. Thank you for the super chat. Here's a disabled bus. You haven't seen one of these in a while. So that was Davenport. We've got to cross DuPont and then Bloor. I'm trying to make it to Bloor on this one battery charge. I think we'll get there. Thank you again, Spill Tea, for the super chat. Is that a Celica? I don't know my Toyotas. All right, Geary Avenue is coming up. I wonder if Blood Brothers Brewery is open. That would be a good spot to go grab a drink, warm up. They probably are open. That Jeep has a snowplow on it. All right, so it is now freezing rain. Hello. Whoops. Every once in a while I go to clean the phone and that happens. It's not a good night to be out on your
would not ride it.
On your 9-bot max. Those things are tanks, but they're not built for this. Zanzibar for a drink? I'd go just about anywhere right now. My phone died and that was Zanzibar there. Sure, why not? So this is Geary Avenue. And Blood Brothers Brewery is just over that way. I could go for a blood orange. That was a fire services vehicle. Sorry guys. My gimbal not a fan of the lack of umbrella here. Oh well. Here's where the old Galleria used to be. And a popular McDonald's was once on that spot. We're at DuPont. So my destination is Bloor Street. Wow. We're gonna get sprayed. Spray time. Whew. I just see one small fire engine in there. One very small, what looks like an antique fire engine. All the other ones must be out on calls. I don't think that one makes very many calls. As we march south to Dufferin, but you'll notice there's no Dufferin buses tonight. And the reason for that, if you walked by earlier in the stream, some kind of medi spa, maybe? B&B Mini Mart. That's what happens when you don't have waterproof footwear. You gotta tread carefully. Jeanette, no suffering Dufferin. My phone is about to give me a low power warning. But I think I'm going to let the phone dictate the end of the stream. I could plug it in We are close to Dufferin. I wonder if they just told the people there not to even bother waiting for the bus. Oh, an external mic is disconnected. All right, guys, I no longer have. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah, I no longer have microphone power. I think the so we're.
My foot's are wet. No waterproof shoes.
Oh, you're not wearing waterproof shoes? You dummy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I apologize, but we are now using the phone's audio. My microphone decided to turn off. I don't know if the weather killed it or if the battery went down. It's all good either way. Oh. They are probably hearing some wind noise now. I'll try talking a little louder. This is kind of nuts. Just sloshing along here. Look at the 2 hour and 13 mark, 13-minute mark on the stream. How are your feet holding up? You're not wearing waterproof shoes.
Huh?
We're literally like, are your feet soaking wet?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing for you, it's above zero. This is frostbite inducing. Your feet are this wet. The annoying thing for me though is I want to make a video after this. It's going to be into the wind. I want to walk with the wind in my back. Whoop. All right, Dufferin Street is within sight. The end is near-ish. Jeanette's feet are ice cold watching this. Well, these are the
And I was going to get some.
holding this up. TWN. Y'all, $9.99 super chat. Thank you. Sorry if I didn't read that all correctly. My screen is a blurry mess with water droplets all over it. But thank you so much for the $9.99. sludge through this here. And I'm just going to predict it now, but up until the Santa Claus Day Parade, this will probably be my most watched live stream of this year. In fact, I'd almost bet everything I own on it. Up until the Santa Claus Parade and then New Year's Eve. Guy walked around blasting tunes. Alright, it's almost time to partake in an age-old tradition here in the city of Toronto, and that is going into an establishment and making a purchase just so you can use the washroom. Maybe I'll pop in at Timmy's. There's a Tim Hortons right around the corner. And grab a drink to warm up. So there's people waiting for the southbound 29 bus. Sorry folks, we're going to be waiting a while for that 29 bus. Well, maybe with the rain, the snow is melting and all those stuck buses are being freed up. Alright, thank you, Epic Nation HD, signing off.
Yeah.
Take care, buddy. I'm going to go to the Tim Hortons. Alright, thanks for helping out. That was Liam. But I need to use the bathroom. There's a Timmy's just up here. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. I want to thank our mods. We hit over 5,000 active viewers at one point. Holy crap. Thanks to everyone who sent support. There's links to Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description if you want to support what I do. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified of the next live stream. I'm going into this Timmy's. Silver CS, $50. Thanks. This is miserable. Thanks, Johnny. Silver CS, thank you so much for the $50. Much appreciated. Holy shit. Thank you, Silver CS, as we're going to look at a library for Jeanette. But thank you again. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everyone who sent support. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell button to be notified when I'll be live next. I don't know when that is. It was going to be tomorrow, but now probably not. And stay warm, stay safe, everyone. Thank you again, Silver CS. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. Yoink.